Koreans will take to the polls in just over a month from now for local elections, but the Sewol-ho ferry tragedy looms over the campaigns, which are now just beginning to take shape. It's also having an effect on the president's approval ratings. Our Choi You-sun tells us more.
The Sewol-ho ferry disaster has completely overshadowed the upcoming local elections. With only about a month to go before voting, election campaigning has all but halted as the entire nation is in a state of mourning. Both the ruling and the opposition parties are forced to keep their electioneering relatively low-key amid public criticism over the inability of political leaders to cope with such disasters. A latest survey shows poor government handling of the man-made disaster pushed President Park Geun-hye's popularity ratings to below 50% for the first time in a year. With lawmakers rushing to pass legislation related to maritime and vessel safety, the focus of the election has also shifted to public safety. In the past, it was the government and ruling party that suffered the most from a disaster, giving the opposition the upper hand. But this time around, public mistrust spreads from the government through both ends of the political aisle. Some political observers say voters may turn their back on the elections as they feel despondent and helpless from the accident. The low-key campaigning and low voter turnout may work against the ruling party as that increases the chances of incumbent candidates retaining their posts. Currently, the opposition holds both mayoral posts in the politically significant capital Seoul and nearby Incheon. Other pundits say if the ruling party puts forth a cabinet reshuffle card before the June 4th elections, it still has a good chance of influencing voter sentiment. Choi You-sun, Arirang News.